So this boy on collision inter 2D function get called by unity when something collide. Okay, we're gonna check if sorry, this should be lower. If other dot collider dot tag is equals to ground. Okay, ground means we are doing if other, we are going to other, then collider, then tag. If it's found with tag ground, just like we tag this ground over here ground, if it's find that with name of ground, so if it's ground, then we should jump. Okay, so over in the top of the update function, we're gonna make a variable or like a container. So we're gonna make public bool. So this is bool means it should be true or false. Okay, bool is grounded, is ground. Okay, is ground. By default we are going to do it true, because in the start the player will be in ground. Okay, but when he jumps, his ground will be false. Okay, we're gonna set is ground to false. Okay, uh, when so we are making a bool. Okay, okay, this should be true. We firstly saying true when he jumps, so he doesn't contact with the ground, so is ground, so that's why we are making is ground to false. But when the object collide with ground, firstly he gonna find with tag, and if the tag is equals to ground, okay, means the player touching the ground, so we gonna say is ground is true. Okay, is ground is true. Is ground should be true, and control S on your keyboard. So if other dot collider dot tag, this means this gonna find if something tag with ground, then we are setting is ground to true. uh, Setting is ground to true means we are in the ground. By this mean we are in the ground. But when he jumps, he leave the ground, right? He leave the ground, so that's why we set is ground to false. But we only should jump when he is in ground. Okay, so if input dot get key, if we are pressing the space key, okay, space key, and you have to write and this quotation, this sign, and we are pressing the space key, and is ground is true, is ground equals to true, means if we pressing the space key and we are on a ground, then we're gonna jump. And after the jump we're gonna set is ground false, because the player leave the ground. Okay, that's why we are setting is ground false. But when he collide with the ground, firstly other dot collider dot tag, it's finding tag with ground. If it's collide with ground, then is ground becomes true. That's so then control S on your keyboard to save these things and head back to Unity. So it will take bit amount of time. And the variable over here is a container. Okay, you can put values there. So it's just taking time. It's gonna take time, hold on. Okay, so if I play this, we will able to jump just once when he grounded, not twice. so we have to press the space bar. Okay, as you can see, he cannot jump more.